starting. Let's see. You're live now. Hey, hello. Welcome, tribers in #CanDoMindset community. I've had some technical issues with starting video on Facebook, but try again. Works. So, for those who are first time here, my name is Rad. It's my great honor to be your host today. And this group, #CanDoMindset community on Facebook, I'm creating as a safe place for everyone who wants to transform their mindset to the way that it will support you in your journey or on your journey toward your success, toward your goals, toward your dreams. And one of the things that support as well and are part of the mindset, at least in my opinion, are habits. So let's talk about habits. I'm actually reading now an amazing book, and I can bet that you probably heard about it somewhere. Atomic Habits. First time I've heard it quite a long time ago, but it wasn't always, yeah, I will read it, but then always I've read something else and I've just, I couldn't get to it. I've always read something, but not this book. And this Monday, I've started. It is really amazing. Blowing mind. One thing what it says that maybe I was a little bit afraid of that word atomic habit. For me it was like something huge, big, all that kind of things. That it's quite opposite. Atomic habits are the little things that we are doing, that we are repeating every day, and they accumulate to become a huge change, a huge transformation in your lives. And this is really great thing. To do little things every day just to see in a long term how they impact, how they change your life. Most of the time, well, at least me and people I'm talking with, we kind of were in the mindset that to have something change in our life, to achieve something in our life, to see the change, it needs to be nearly instant. I'm doing this, I want to see results straight away. And actually, our society nowadays, it is kind of like this, isn't it? We won't see results straight away. New diet, let's see how it changes you in 30 days or 2 weeks or whatever. New, exercise tool, see how your muscles will grow in 3 weeks, and all that kind of things. They're just messing up with us, with our mindset. Because of those advertisements, this kind of way of advertisements, we are expecting that everything in our life needs to happen like this. We do something, sometimes even 2 weeks is too long. We need to see results now, straight away. Oh, my battery is low. Give me a second. Where is how to plug in? Hopefully it will. Yay! Yay! Works! Magic! Exactly. We want to results be like, I plug it in, it works straight away. Although, actually, it's charging the battery, but to get battery fully charged, I will have to wait 2 hours, I don't know, some time, right? And it's the same with all the things we are doing in our life. Some of them required short period of time, others longer periods of time. In this book, Atomic Habits, I really highly recommend you to read it. It's talking about changing that perspective, to not looking that I want to do something now and I want to see results, let's say in an hour, day, week. No. We will be better for us to look at every habit, everything we are doing, to be in the long term, to see results in the long term that will improve us now a little bit, that 1%, my favorite, we're becoming today 1% better. 1% you barely can see it, notice, isn't it? Although in the long term, those things repeated will accumulate. And in the long term, they will transform you and they will transform your life. And actually that was another point made by the author, to not search for transformation of your life, not search for changes in your life. They will happen. But figure it out, whom you want to become, what kind of person you want to be. And then when you know this, start asking yourself, is this thing I want to do or this thing I'm doing actually impacting me, helping me, supporting me on this path to my best version of, or my version 2.0? Don't know how to phrase this. So, if you know, let me know. If you know, let me know. Okay. The thing is, every habit can be either supporting or not, right? It can bring you closer to your goals, to your better self, or it will just pull you out of it. So the author suggests to do some kind of list of your habits. So I'm waking up at this time, I'm doing this, and whole day. If there are some changes in the day, make few lists or put all of them in one list. And then use 3 signs, plus, minus, equal. And without judging, like without properly judging that you are, in the sense that you are doing something bad or not, just go through that list and put plus on the one of the habits, behaviors that are bringing you closer to your best self. I think that's the correct way. And minus beside things that are actually harming you, that are not good for you. And equal for some neutral things, habits. I don't know. So I had fun day today, and it's just mind blowing what I've been through whole day. But anyway, so having that list with all the signs, now you can focus yourself. Now you are aware which of the habits you would like to keep and which of them you would like to remove. Actually, you can remove habits. Sad thing. Or not in the way you would like to. Life, nature, universe don't like emptiness. So the thing is, don't remove habits. No. Replace them with something, some habit that you would like to have. Ask yourself, what kind of habit I could put in place of this one I don't like, I don't want, that will support me on my journey, that will help me to become my better self. And then, here we go, you have it. So, what next? The authors say that every habit is made of 4 parts. Cue, response, reward. Cue, craving, response, reward. That's the one. CCRR. And every habit works this way. So we get some cue, something happen. This cue create craving in us. We respond to this thing by acting, and usually the response is rewarding. And here is the bit. The reward, we usually look to be straight away, immediate, which is not good. Well, how to use this now, how to use this knowledge for yourself. Actually, example for CCRR. So the cue, you're walking down the street beside the bakery and you smell some cookies, donuts. This is your cue, the smell. And this cue create craving for a donut or for another cookie, whatever you like. So in response, you're going in, getting cookie and eating. This creates reward. You satisfy yourself. This might create a loop that every time you walk down some street, you need to get a cookie or donut. I've had something like that with coffee. I didn't find out yet how it works. What was my cue? I'm working on this, because the thing is, if you have some habit for a long time, it's hard to actually picking up what is the cue. Although, let me work it out a little bit. Maybe we find out this now. Every time when I was going into the car and with the thought to drive somewhere for some trip, or especially it was like longest trips, I had a craving for a coffee. Just to go to the shop and get a coffee. So usually I was going to the shop, whatever it was, or petrol station, and I've got myself coffee. I got a reward, and I create the loop. I create a habit. So probably the cue was going on the trip with the car. Might be this. Although, fortunately, it wasn't a bad habit, kind of. Yeah, a little bit, because my heart just sometimes I had too many coffees. My heart couldn't take it anymore. But I learned how to replace it. Now, every time I'm going for the ride, I'm getting myself a bottle of water or a tea. I'm doing tea myself at home. This way, I still have that drink. Okay, it's not coffee. I love coffee, although I reduce amount of coffees I drink, but I still get the drink when I'm driving. So I replace it or fix my habit. You can do that as well. So how you can practically figure it out, this whole thing? First of all, when you do that list, plus, minus, equal, you know the habits. You start to become aware of them. Good thing is to use the point and call method by Japanese train workers, where they point out at something and call it out loud what they want, what they see or what they will do. Why is good? This kind of point and call method will help you become more aware of what you are doing, especially if it's something that you are not actually liking, the habit that you would like to replace. So you might say, I see the cookie and I will eat it now. You become aware of this, and by vocalizing this, you take that habit out of your subconscious, because habits are actually placed in your subconscious, they're automatics. automatic programs that you run on. So you take it out from your subconscious and put on your conscious. You are aware of this. Then you can ask yourself question, am I really want to do this? Probably the answer will be yes. I would say yes, I want to eat that cookie. But then, will this act bring me closer to me being healthy, being more muscular, more slim, more fit, more athletic? The answer will be probably no. So now I can figure it out. How I can replace this? Pretty simple, isn't it? Again, how can you make that even better? So to have this whole 4 parts working for you, doesn't matter if you want to create a good habit or you want to replace some not good habit, but a negative habit. You need to just use 4 things with those cues, cravings, responses, and rewards. Make the cue obvious. So this is that point and call method will help you to make the cue obvious, to figure it out. Okay, I want to do this because I, for example, see that cookie, right? It's in front of me. I see it. I want to. But I see what I want. Then work it out. How can you make the cravings attractive, especially if it's something, something good. Usually the good things are not so attractive, isn't it? Be honest, yeah, they are not really so attractive. So how can you make good habit attractive? Now, how can you make the response, so your action, how can you make it easy? Because if it's not easy, you'll say, I don't want to do this. It's too hard. I'm lazy. We're all lazy from time to time. I'm lazy, I don't want to do it. No, it's too much effort, too much hassle, isn't it? Will be like this. So find out how you can make habit that you want to have easy. The action in this habit easy for you to do. And then how can you make the reward satisfying? Because also if that will be easy, but the reward will be like, meh. You probably will say, nah, not worth it. No, even it's so easy. Well, what's the point? I'm not getting anything from it. Here is the catch that is good to have that mindset of long-term rewards. So see yourself in the future, not only now. Of course, have some milestones along the way. Some kind of checkups every week, every 2 weeks, every month, and notice how you change between one milestone and another one. This way, you will see, you will have that reward. If that's, for example, getting in shape or getting more muscles, and you will be exercising, you won't see that straight away. Even after 1 week of exercising or even 1 month, you might notice big changes. Believe me, I've been there. I'm exercising most of my life, and I know if I have a break for 3 months just to recover, first few weeks, usually 2-3 weeks, I'm not seeing any changes. It doesn't matter how hard I will work out. But after this 3rd week, there is like a breaking point, and it's just blowing my mind. Anyway, now I hope this helps you, and if you find that helping, so how to work it out, how to find out the cues, how to work it out and create positive habits, you want to create positive habits, share that with someone else that you think that this person might find this also good thing. If you would like to get some support, like I said at the beginning, this group, hashtag Can Do Mindset of Facebook, hashtag Can Do Mindset community on Facebook, is created for everyone who wants better life and who want create a better future for itself by changing, by transforming mindset. So habits, beliefs. It's a safe place where you can find support from other members, where you can ask questions, no judge, and when you can share your knowledge, experience as well. Because I believe we all have some kind of experience, some kind of knowledge, and by sharing it, we grow. This is the way we grow. Also, still I'm running free coaching calls with myself. If you go to my website, radoslavchomik.com/free call, you can schedule a free discovery call with me, coaching session with me. Usually it costs £250. For now, I'm running that for free, just so I can become better coach. But I don't know how long, because I'm getting busier and busier every day. So use this opportunity to jump on the call with me, find out how I can support you, and at the same time how you can support me in becoming a better coach for you. With all this, I wish you many blessings.